Allora, ciao Italia, sono Diana de Martin Guitar. And this year is a fantastic year for the company because this year makes 180 years we're making guitars fatto a mano, by hand, in America. And this is the 180th anniversary guitar. We call this the D180. I have my friend here holding it. Look at the beautiful Madagascar rosewood. Looks a lot like Brazilian. And this is all the special inlays. But this is just the beginning because this is a very special limited edition guitar. But let me show you some of the great guitars that are coming to Italy. This is the most exciting series that we've ever done. This is called the Authentic Series. Why is it so exciting? I'll tell you. In the museum at Martin Guitar in Nazareth, Pennsylvania, we have some of the very first Martin guitars that were ever created with those names. What do I mean by this? I mean we have the first ever D28 that was stamped D28. We have an example from 1941. We have an example of a D18 from 1939. They're in the museum. So here was the thinking. To celebrate 180 years, we took one of the first orchestra models, the first D18, the first D28, and the first D45. And we took these guitars and had them x-rayed in a kind of hospital. You know, it was in a museum. Why? Because in those days, we put the braces in different places and everything was done by hand. So we wanted to make them exactly authentic. So that's what this is. For example, you ever hear of a famous actor named Richard Gere? Richard Gere had the first ever stamped D28. He sold it at an auction. We bought it from him and we made a perfect copy. So the Authentic Series, can you imagine? The Authentic Series is a perfect copy. That means all the glue is made from hide glue. This is from the horses, you know? Every single thing is different. This is called barrel to heel. The frets, they're not put in like this. They're slid in. They're called T-frets. All the angles are very soft. So all these guitars are really done by hand. This is not a guitar you take to make bang, 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 you know? This is a museum edition guitar that you can afford to have in your collection. So it's very exciting. We have the D28, 12 fret, the Orchestra Model. Over here is the 14 fret D28, and of course, the D18. In America, there's a very well-known artist named Seth Avid. He plays with the Avid brothers. And Seth loves Martin guitars, and so he designed a very special Dreadnought guitar. This guitar, to me, and I know a lot about Martin guitars, is one of the best value Martin guitars. I want to tell you why. It's a D35, so that means a three-piece back. But look, isn't this cool? This middle wedge is made from koa. And this means that the tone is very different. It's strong but balanced. The top is high altitude Swiss Alpine. And this kind of spruce has such a tight grain that the guitar has a tremendous sound. Waverly tuners. And look at the inlay. That's copper inlay, which is really cool. Actually, will turn a little bit of a color, but it also has a gold plus Fishman pickup. For the money, this is a fantastic value guitar and it sounds great. Want to try the best sounding 12 string? The Performing Artist 12 string version is here. Mahogany back and sides, Performing Artist neck, Fishman analog pickup, very attractive price, solid spruce, mahogany, absolutely wonderful playing guitar. Plays like butter. Como burro. Fantastico. Allora, la meglio a nero. Now, the HPL X Series Performing Artist in black. But this is so cool. 3 sizes. We have, of course, the Orchestra Model cutaway, Dreadnought cutaway, Grand Performing Shape cutaway. Fantastic look. Look at the Stradibon neck in this beautifully shaded gray. The guitar plays fantastic because of the performing artist's neck. Great look. Fishman analog pickup system that has a tuner, phase, sweeping EQ. Man, this is fantastic value if you want a stage guitar in black. This is a wonderful new addition to the Martin Performing Artist Series. The Performing Artist Series from Martin Guitar delivers a really fast neck with great appointments and fantastic Martin tone. And now, in HPL with the mahogany look, we have this wonderful Grand Performing cutaway and the Dreadnought cutaway. So you've got the fast neck and you've got the fantastic Fishman analog system that features a phase, a tuner, and sweeping EQ. There's no excuse not to have the best.